we moved into a new house, and there were a few different bushes. They're absolutely beautiful, and one was a blueberry bush, and it was big and it was beautiful and old. And there were a few other blueberry bushes that were pretty old, but there were no blueberries on the bushes, so I didn't know what to do. So I asked my neighbor about the bush, and she said in order to get it to blossom, or I had asked how to get it to blossom because I wasn't sure. She said I had to have two bushes right next to each other so that they could pollinate with each other and blossom like a male and a female bush together. And I didn't know what kind of bushes I need to get at this point, but I went out and bought two bushes, and I was ready to put them in the ground. And I needed some help with an explanation on how to really do this. So I cleaned the garden, weeded it out, and I found another bush there, and it was really small, and it wasn't really growing, but so I went back to my neighbor and I asked, why isn't this growing? And then she said it was probably said that the soil was too hard for it to grow. So I didn't know how to deal with this problem again, so I went back to the store and I asked them to explain to me what to do with the small bush. And they told me it was really important that I clean the entire garden and I till up the soil, or I till up the ground, and I put some manure and fertilizer in it and mix it all up with the ground and till it up and add some soil, and then it would be fine. So I bought two more bushes for my garden, and they're absolutely beautiful. And in the winter, I could eat blueberries because they wouldn't freeze. And now I have four bushes all around. And I'm hoping that this year and from this point on, I'll have many blueberry bushes and maybe vegetables.